So we've really dropped into lowlands now, and we've just been declining rapidly, and the temperature has just gone up so much now. It's starting to get really warm, and it's all been in the space of about 4 or 5 hours, so we mustn't be too far away now.
So my shoes have been coming apart the last week. Haven't been able to place them because we've been in the national park, and now the whole front edge of the shoes come away and they're full of holes. We're lucky we've only got a couple of hours to go. We're just pushing now to try and make it through.
We're really into civilization now.
They don't really grow like this anywhere else in the world, so yeah, it's nice to be riding through it.
Still got about 10 k's to Salento. So we're done, we're here in Salento and we're so stoked. And what a epic trip it's been, and yeah, it's all over. Here we are, our final destination. Here we are in Salento, the end point, and feels like a lifetime we've been out there, and what an adventure it's been. It's definitely been the hardest, rawest, most challenging trip I've ever done, but the most rewarding by a long shot. And before we got here, we really knew nothing about horses, and I knew nothing about the country lifestyle, and I've learnt so much out here. For me, the trip hasn't been about to prove anything, or I just wanted to feel what it was like to head back in time before cars and electricity and all the luxuries we have today, and really experience all of how they used to live, getting around by a horse and living in the rough style. And I think we really achieved that. Never ever again will I take for granted electricity or shelter when it's raining, or a motor vehicle. And I think that's the best way to learn about yourself, is to throw yourself in a situation you know nothing about and see how you react. So at the beginning of this trip, it was really hard for us because of all the people saying how hard it was gonna be and dangerous with all the guerrilla groups, and we'll get lost and there were certain parts you wouldn't be able to cross. And it goes to show that you can't listen to anyone else but your own voice, because here we are 3 months later, a couple of 1,000 kilometers from our start point, all in one piece.
There's a lot of mixed feelings looking back on this trip, and I think for both of us it's been a big turning point in our lives. It's been really tough at times, and a lot of people told us at the start that we couldn't do this trip, and we kept on pushing forward, and yeah, we've achieved it. And yeah, it was tough, and yeah, sometimes out there you didn't really feel like being there, but I think really those tough experiences, they make you into who you are, and they really show you your true personality and your true character. So yeah, it's been a really good experience, and yeah, I wouldn't take it back for the world, even all those rainy nights.
I just want to say a big thanks to the Salamancas and the guys that work out there at the ranch. Thanks so much, Carlos. You really taught us a lot about horses, and you prepared us for situations that actually did happen out here. And Andreas, I hope you're following Carlos's footsteps. keep winning all those competitions. Thanks so much, guys. Big thanks to Mary Carolina Ramirez. You've done so much for us and we're forever grateful. I really hope you enjoy the last year teaching at the school before you retire. Thanks to Henrique out at Santana. You looked after Wayne Lopez's hoof when it got infected and you didn't ask for anything. You wouldn't take anything from us. You were so nice. Thanks so much. Big thanks to Jose out at San Roque. What a guy you were. We had such a good time with you and I really hope you get to go back to the coast and see your family one day. Thanks so much, Jose. Big thanks to Cecil and Sebastian. Cecil, you told me that horses weren't born to be in a paddock, and I think that metaphor works for people as well. And keep doing what you're doing, Cecil. What a guy you were. And Sebastian, I'll never forget the story you told us, and I'm still so sorry to hear about your mother and brother. Hope you live a long and happy life. Big thanks to other Sebastian out at the coffee plantation. We learnt a lot out there, and good on you from becoming what you were to who you are today. And congratulations, Sebastian, super proud. Huge thanks to Freddie out at the little school there. What a life you're living, and it's so remote and I'm still blown away by it out there. And hope you keep looking up at the stars and enjoy the life that you're living, and good on you, Freddie. Huge thanks to Mark Noonan. He was an Englishman that done a trip from Medellin to Peru, the border of Peru, on horseback, and you gave us a lot of inspiration and a lot of information out here. You helped a lot. Thanks so much, Noonan. Thanks to Jimbo for coming with me on this crazy ride, and hope you learnt and experienced just as much as what I did, and I hope you'll take something from this. Thanks to everyone else that helps out in any way, and Colombians, you really are the nicest people I've ever met, especially out there in the countryside, and thanks for sharing your beautiful country with us. What a time it's been. Last but not least, I want to thank my horse Soda, and we've been together every day for 4 months. We had our ups and downs for sure, but you proved to be a really good horse, and I'm super proud of you, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. I hope you don't spend your life in a paddock, and you get out there and you have a good one, because you got a long life ahead of you, Soda. So thanks so much. Thanks to everyone for watching. Thank you.